Across the RVerTV, the journey continues. Last video, you seen La Paz Park and all them day use areas back there near Parker Strip. We're going to continue on. This is the Frontage Road. I'm not exactly sure the name, but we're going to go past. Look at the condos here. They're built right on the water. There's park models, boaters everywhere. Look at the pretty drive. And we're kind of parallel to Arizona 95. There's an access road there to the right. Now on the left you got RV parks and floating restaurants and all that. They had live bands and the boaters. I mean, once again, it's RV, but it's also boaters. Tons of them. But this is sure pretty through here. I've never stayed at those RV parks right there. I've known people that have. Never really heard bad. They're very crowded, very tight spaces. They try to get everyone in. But see that big rock cliff across the river? Where that red wall is? I'm going to get up here, I'll fly the drone. Look at the sheer cliffs on this side. And check out this one. They just cleared this road. A big chunk of rock fell off this cliff and closed this road. It was closed for a few years. They reopened it. You can see the cracks in it. Oh man. Anyway, I stayed at the one across the river there on the left. Okay, I'm going to get up here, find a place to park. We're going to launch that drone because this is probably one of the prettiest areas in the whole region here. And you'll see it from the air. Cool. This is a good spot. Let me get parked. We'll get the drone up in the air. We go. Now check it out. Look at that. Isn't that magnificent? It's about 8:30 in the morning, and the morning sun is hitting that cliff. And look at the colors just pop. Now check out the river. There's the road we just drove down. That's that Frontage Road. And we're on the Arizona side. That's California across the river. Now I've stayed twice across there. That's called Echo Lodge. And directly straight across next to that boat ramp is where I stayed with my doggie. She used to play in the water. You could walk right down, back up right to the water. But look at that, huh? Oh my goodness. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We'll continue on that road. And right there is Arizona 95. You drive past this and you don't even realize it. But look at the mountains. It's just magnificent here. I guess that'd be the best word to describe it. There is Arizona beauty at its finest. Right here near Parker. And we're not that far from Quartzsite. Maybe 40 miles, 45 miles. Okay, let me get landed. Take one last look here. Who is that old guy waving? I get a kick in the comments when people say they wave back. Anyway, if you get a chance, off season for those across the way is like February, March, and April before the boaters actually get here. So they offer pretty good rates. I can't remember exactly. It was like $300 a month across there, and that included electric. All right, we're almost at the end of this. There's also, if you made a left right here, there's a couple of state parks. This one here is called Buckskin. You can drive down there, and that's actually owned by the state, and you can camp. I think they got a 2-week limit on staying there, and they do take reservations. Okay, let's make a left here. We're gonna head up, up 95. I'm actually heading to Havasu, but I'm not gonna film that far. Okay, we're approaching. Look at the mountains on the right. We're getting out of the mountains a little bit. On the left, we're following along the Colorado River. This is considered Parker Dam. This whole stretch here, and there's a RV park right there on the right. Very popular. And they got park models everywhere. Condos. Tons of rentals. A couple of businesses. There's a storage unit on the right. Motel. Grab motel room. But we're following right along the Colorado River. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, maybe. Check it out. Now, a few weeks ago, I was on the California side. I did those videos about Parker Dam Road. There's that big red mountain over there on the left. If you haven't, check it out. Actually, check out the whole playlist. It's called Springtime in the Desert. That's where you can find a whole series of videos I've recently done on all this here in the desert. Okay, we're continuing up 95. Okay, here's another stretch of, once again, this Parker Dam area, whatever. We're real close to the dam. There's a gas station up here. I think a couple 2 or 3 little restaurants. There's a little bar restaurant there in that building. Like a little fire department. Tons of storage. Homes. There's a gas station right there. Like a mini mart type thing. Then if you make a left right there at that road, that's where we went across the dam. Went up to that point and did all that video. Beautiful area. Okay, now on the left is Havasu Springs. That is a massive resort. A lot of timeshares, trailers, rentals. Massive place, but beautiful. They actually have homes on an island. But I could never afford to rent an RV site there. You're over $1,000 a month. Okay, we're gonna make a left here. This is gonna be our last stop on my trip up to Havasu. This is called the Bill Williams Wildlife Preserve, and it's run by the state, I believe. Might be the feds. I don't know. Probably feds. Yeah, I bet it's feds. Anyway, I stop here. I will launch a drone. I will show it to you. It's a huge wildlife area. There's pathways you can hike. All kinds of storyboards. It's just really cool. I'll get out here and we'll walk around just a little bit. I'm kind of under a time gun, so I can't spend too much time. I will fly the drone. They usually have like camp hosts parked here underneath those canopies. No one's here. Of course, it's end of April. Okay, this looks like me. Yeah. That'll work. Alright, let me grab this camera. Let's do a quick walk around. I'll show you the sights. Okay, that's like a power station. They do pump water. Some of this water makes it clear down to Phoenix. They got big canals. Bill Williams has a river. I don't know at all. Be best to Google it if you're interested in all this. Here's the start of their pathways. You can hike in both directions. It's like a big peninsula. And there's a massive backstory how when they created the dams, how they displaced all those people. There it is. See, it's like a big peninsula. And you can walk it the whole way. You can bring a picnic lunch. It's a day use area. Bird watching's big here. Flowers. And it's not super hot here. You're right next to the water. You can fish. Let me walk over here a sec. So you can hike all that way over there. Look how pretty, huh? What a great morning, too. The winds are supposed to crank up later. They got little binocular things. There's one for a wheelchair. See anything? Little benches you can sit on. See, you can walk all the way out through there. And I've seen a lot of people fish down in there. I know everyone, you drive past it. If you come down this area, you've probably driven past this a dozen times. Stop. It's free. There's no fees or anything. Not bad, huh? Okay, I'll walk over here. Big old drainage ditch here. They got a visitor center. I'll grab the hours. I know they're not open yet. I was in there. It's pretty cool. It's not real big, but they're extremely helpful. Very helpful here. Very nice place. Okay, it said U.S. fishing game, so this is fed. Wasn't sure. Cool. Well, let's launch a drone, and I gotta get on up the road. I gotta finish my day. But stop. If you get a chance, stop. And look at all the room. You can park a rig in here for a few hours while you explore. Van's looking good, huh? Alright, get the drone out. Be back. Okay, up we go. There's that power station. And they pump water. I'm not sure how. There's a community right there. Look at that. But look at this, huh? All for the wildlife. Birdies. They're happy here. Look how pretty. Look how smooth that water is. No wind. And there's a peninsula. There you go. There's a good look. See the pathways? Looks like there's even a little boat ramp down there. But you can walk clear out to the end. I don't have time today to do that. Right down there, that's where I was just standing. Beautiful, isn't it? Looks like there's a boat launch down there. Pickup pulling in. There's the entrance that we came in. Once again, this is Bill Williams Wildlife Preserve by U.S. Fish and Game. Okay, one last look. Need a boat. How's that for a scenic drive in less than, what, 2-3 hours from Quartzsite? Check it out. Do it. When you're down this neck of the woods, stop. Off to Havasu. Hope everyone has a great day. Don't forget to travel safe. Talk soon. Take care, all.